Now, if you're going to be vacationing in the next little while, be sure and, if you're going to go to Manila, just know that they have, as of yesterday, they have outlawed and banned public vomiting. So if you're going there, just know that publicly you can't throw up or they'll throw you in jail.
I know some friends have actually canceled their vacations, knowing with that word coming out. Now in France, guys pee on street, right? Mm-hmm. Is it in France they do that?
I haven't seen it. But
you can be having a conversation right there in downtown, leaning up against a street light. You can whip it out and just pee right there without missing a beat in that conversation. That's what people do there.
It's law in France.
Uh-huh.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I know dogs do it. And it's like, you're walking down the streets of Paris. Oh, wow, how wonderful, how wonderful. Mm-hmm. Oh, crap.
Oh, crap. Oh, you step in it.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Like,
So they don't clean the sidewalks or anything?
Yeah.
Right. Oh, over there in England, they don't have plumbing yet. Their sewage just runs down the gutters of the street.
Which is always nice.
That's why, they call the bathrooms over there the loo. I'm going to the loo. Mm-hmm. It's why did they call it that? Because in the old days, the streets were so narrow and they were built up. They just threw the bodily waste outside or just pooped out their windows. Look out down below. The loo.
Hey, honey.
The loo.
I got a bowel movement coming on. Would you open that window for me? God. You stick your butt out the window and let her fly?
Or you put it in some sort of paper and then throw it out.
And what would they scream then? They would say,
look out down below.
Uh-huh. That's what I thought.
The loo.
Well, you got the exit going on. We never realized you took off on that. That's pretty strong.
You know what? It would be a really crappy job, and I've had crappy jobs. I've worked for the county road commission. I was on roadkill detail. I guess this would be the roadkill detail of the ancient times. But the guy in England during the plague, bring out your dead. Now, what kind of job would that be? I mean, you're walking.
Really?
Bring out your dead. Bring out your dead.
Collecting bodies. Collecting those of the dead, no longer living.
Just stack them up there. Didn't mean to bring you down, Reeds.
Well, it's like raining cats and dogs. You know where that came from?
I do not.
Europe as well. And it's like, when it would rain.
Is there an accent involved in this one?
What
Look at blue.
You want the English accent?
Yeah.
Look at get some dogs coming down the street because there would be no sewer systems and stuff like that. And so there were so many homeless animals at that time.
Right.
It's just like, when it rained, it poured, and then the cats and dogs would just get swept down the street. So it's raining cats and dogs literally down the street.
Oh, man. I thought that was a happy term.
Sorry.
Jeez.
Look at them below.
There you go.
The loo.
And so that's where, of course,
The loo.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, all the British folks call it the loo.
Yeah.
Under the loo.
No, there was a great exit you threw in there.
Yeah, it's hard to get by for me. I went to London, spent a week there in London, and the language barrier there is so tough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You really gotta, like they call elevators, get this, lifts.
Check it out.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about. Speak English to me.
Do all English people say America? They always throw in an R there.
Yeah, I don't know.
America.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah, and all the people in the Midwest always say across. You, Brian, always say crossed.
Well, I'm sorry to piss you off.
It doesn't piss me off.
Wow.
I just think it's kind of unique.
Midwestern, yeah, say
Like
crossed. Yeah, I do.
Crossed.
I didn't know I did that till you brought up that to my attention a couple weeks ago.
Beware the moors. Stay off the moors.
Look at blue.
Now, was it you supposed to stay on them or get off them?
Are we bit light today? Is that the problem here?
No. Hey, we had that
like we're
professor
bit light.
thing.